Alright, what's up guys? Frank here with Bodybuilding Bros. Haven't done a voiceover training video for you guys in a while. As you can see here, I'm in a new gym. I've actually moved to Baltimore from Pittsburgh, where I'll be working starting at the end of June. So this is my new gym. It's pretty awesome. I've definitely the best gym I've ever trained at. It's called Exile Fitness. Takes me about 20 minutes to get here, but definitely worth the drive. They have like amazing equipment. They have pretty much everything you would need as a power lifter. They have 2 mono lifts, which is pretty crazy. The only thing I kind of don't like is these squat racks, and one reason because of the mirrors. I really find it distracting having the mirror in front of me and would rather squat without the mirror, but you can't really turn the hooks around on this rack and there's nothing to put in front of it, so I'll just have to get used to it. And also, just the holes on these racks are pretty far apart, so I either have to set it so it's a little too high or way too low for me. So I'm gonna have to work on figuring that out as well, how to make it a little bit easier. But here are my squats from today. This is 350 pounds, so getting up there, and they're definitely getting tough. Started working with the belt again. I was going beltless for a little while, but now the weights are definitely getting heavier for me. You might have saw at the beginning of the video, my weight is still hanging around like between 173, 174. So we have been adding more food, but my weight hasn't been going up too much. But that's not really the goal for me right now. I kind of want to try to get food as high as possible without gaining a lot of weight. But getting back on track, you could kind of see me struggling to get the bar back on the pins there, or on the hooks. So here's another angle from the side so you could see my depth. I actually was able to film all 3 sets of my squats today, but only 1 set of my bench press. Just because I had to ask someone to spot me, and it was a trainer at this gym, and I'm still not really sure if they allow filming or not. I just kind of was doing it, so I didn't want to get in trouble or anything there. But here's squats from the side. I think my depth looks pretty good. Like I said, these are getting heavy, and recovery is getting tough in between sessions, so I'm gonna just have to spend a little bit more time working on that, doing some foam rolling and just stretching and other things to work on my mobility. But was able to hit all my reps today. They were pretty tough, and you could see that I'm taking a decent amount of time even in between reps, just trying to catch my breath and prepare myself for the next set, or for the next rep. Another thing about this gym that I do like is that it's pretty warm. I don't think there's any AC. They have like some big fans, but it's definitely nice. I would much rather be hot than cold in a gym. If you've ever had a gym that's cold, then you know that it sucks. It's really tough to get warm, and it just feels like shit. So I'm hoping that in the winter, this place doesn't get too cold. I don't know if they have heat or not, but they don't have AC, or they don't put it on. They just have a bunch of fans around. But yeah, the program's going well. Definitely going to start slowing down the progress on pretty much everything. I don't even think I'm going to add 5 pounds to my squat work the next workout on Wednesday. Probably go with anywhere from like 2.5 to 3.5 pounds. I do have incremental weights, but as you'll see coming up on the bench, I forgot to bring them with me on this day, and I really wanted to hit 232.5 pounds on the bench instead of 235, because I hit 230 on the Wednesday before this, which was my last bench workout, and I got all my reps, but they were moving really slowly and didn't really think I had 235 in me. But I forgot my incremental weights, so I decided to just bump it up to 235, and you'll see that I wasn't able to get a 3x5 there. I'm just talking over about that now because I don't have much bench footage. It's just the 1 set that I got. But the benches here are awesome too. They're like competition style benches, so they're super grippy on your back, have a really wide bench, and definitely going to be a great place for me to train. There's a lot of good lifters at this gym too, who lift a lot of weight, so maybe I'll be able to get to train with them at some point and kind of learn from them as well. This gym also does have some powerlifting meets that they host, which I think is probably why they have like the monolift and all that stuff. So looking forward to attending some meets. I think there's one coming up in July in a few weeks, and also one in the fall that I think I might enter. I'll see how I feel at that point with my training and where my strength is at. So last rep for the squats was definitely grindy, and depth was questionable, I think. But here we go, moving on to the bench. So like I said, I only was able to film my first set because I grabbed a spotter for the next two. So I got 4 reps here. I got 4 on my second set, and then I only got 3 on my last set. So I'm still pausing and everything here. I think for my next workout, I'm actually going to drop it back down to 232.5 and see if I can get that 3x5. The first couple reps actually look like they're moving pretty good, but I slowed down pretty fast. And my 4th rep was moving kind of slow. So after this, I just did some chin-ups and some calves that I didn't film. But that was it for today. So thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.